many of your favorite teams are going to be going home, but the rest will play in front of the crowd in Birmingham here, folks. I'm excited for it. It's like a rematch of the Grand Finals from Worlds. Let's get up and get loud. It's game day. NRG versus Vitality.
Oh. Spark of creativity and not a spark of bumping your own teammate. That's not the sort of spot they want to see. That ball goes high and loose. Monkey Moon takes the first touch. Zen has taken out one. Can Monkey Moon get the reset? Yes, he can. And finally, NRG's defenses are breached.
Oh, we almost saw a goal earlier on when Vitality were landing demos. Now they do land a demo on one. And Monkey Moon
Double
with the flip breeze.
Takes away a few seconds, not too much damage, but Zen could cause the extra little bit of harm to their defense. Daniel comes away with it, no boost, but has Exotic in his sight. Should be able to get a decent challenge. He gets it. In comes Atomic.
Okay.
Great play from Daniel. Atomic gets the equalizer.
And it's just simple stuff. Demo from beast mode. Exotic didn't want to 50 that one. Daniel just called his bluff. He just rolled it right.
Monkey Moon's 50 is good. Zen was there. They're completely depleted of boost team vitality. Still they're surviving. And Exotic clears as far as he can. Then he gets the dunk. Exotic out of nowhere steals it.
How have Vitality scored from this position? Exotic has completely dunked on them. I mean, looking back at it again, it definitely is a thing to go to after two failed air dribble bump passes.
Lovely touch from beast mode. Gives him another bite of the cherry. Exotic trapped him all the way, and now Monkey Moon up against him.
Wow.
Atomic has been beaten, absolutely dusted. 1-0 Vitality.
Well, it looked like NRG had the match for Monkey Moon's pace here, but Atomic's just missed the ball. He had him beat, but he slowed the play down, beats everybody into the air. Monkey Moon couldn't get on the end of the pass, so that was so well played by Zen. Made everybody think he's going to air dribble. Offloaded to a teammate who wasn't ready.
Yeah, but here comes Daniel! Down the other end, they punish Team Vitality.
And that is how you connect the mid pass. Beast mode with one extra touch.
Lovely.
Takes it over Exotic. Daniel. That's what NRG want. They want control. They don't want chaos here. And they are controlling Vitality for the most part. Now it's Vitality forced to take the risk. But what a pass mid. Zen on the end of it. Now here comes Exotic. Monkey Moon's there to steal the goal on the goal line. Vitality send everybody in to the box. And for once, NRG do not have a defender.
NRG,
Vitality coming again. NRG have got reverse sweeping potential. We've seen glimpses today of what they're capable of, what we know they're capable of.
That's a miss.
That's a big miss. Beast mode seals it. Game 3 goes to NRG. Vitality were pretty close to getting this one, but Exotic just could not reach the high ball. Get a moment of brilliance from one of their star-studded roster.
That was a nice try from Exotic to slow the ball down there with 25 seconds left, but it was read by NRG well. Monkey Moon tees up Exotic. The double could be on. Exotic! Oh! Maybe wins it for Vitality with a touch of class.
Perfect pass. And how about that for a first touch? Exotic drills the backboard.
Gonna get it past him, he does. Atomic's trying to take out Monkey Moon. Monkey Moon's touch is somewhat central, so Atomic might be able to give this one more go. Daniel's already up. NRG trying every trick in the book. Monkey Moon gets it as high as he can. Is this gonna land? Not quite yet. Zen tries to track the ball. Instead, in comes his teammate, spikes it home. Team Vitality take the dub.
Through the playoffs, you lose. Hey, you got 2 more matches to play, so play your hearts out. Falcons on one side, the blue wall on the other. Green versus blue for match number 2 on day number 2.
Inlet taken away by Ruas. Flip reset and nothing else. Again, the blue wall concrete as ever. Infield again. Ruas is there this time. And Team Falcons finally break the scoreless deadlock on a brilliant feed from TRK.
Stunning shot, finds it central of.
And just look at Team Falcons again continuing to keep KCORP from breaking out. Another ball thrown way downfield, and Atto's got to be very careful with this. Finally throw it to an empty net, and Killers can't get to it. He's bumped out of the way, and it's KCORP that strikes first in game 2. They get this from Drolly. Vatira made sure Killers was never going to have a chance. Get caught. Kind of wondering what to do with the play. Vatira just waiting in midfield to see if Atto could get that ball down to him. He could not. And right back to the defense they go. And that one's in from TRK. I mean, barely even a shot. It's a 50 that just goes slotted perfectly. Top left.
It's not even a particularly... it's not even a loose touch from Drop.
Atto's over there. Try to keep the defense off balance. Going to be the key for both these teams. They've seen every trick in the book and then some, but they couldn't get back here. Ross recognizes that and gives Falcons the lead again.
That one was a bit of a loose touch from Drali. Attempts to then go for the 50. Can't quite get anything too convincing from it.
Couple unanswered goals. Now Atto waiting for TRK. Got that ball around the boards, but only as far as the primary defender. And now a quick shot. Drowley will score, and he continues his reign of terror. He's got them both for KC.
It's a lovely snapshot too, helped on by Killers. I don't think either of his defenders knew what was going to be happening after.
Picked it cleanly. More importantly, he still had plenty of boost to work with if that ball came anywhere near him. Now Drowley, indirect off the ceiling. Now the backboard. There's Vatira. Double tap! Oh my!
Every defender on the ground thinking he's going for the goal here. You see Rawas turn low. He dives to cover the low shot.
And TRK will follow it up. He's got Rawas to his right. Doesn't need him. Took it himself off the crossbar. Follow-up is set up by Vatira.
It's over.
And nobody's home. They got caught again.
The counter-attacks that were missing in game one suddenly find fruit in the third. Atto chases the ball that Vatira sends downrange.
Off to the corner. Opposite side. Drowley's got that one out to the wing. Unfortunately for him, TRK is waiting. So is Rawas trying to get a play from the ceiling's not going to develop. But now Killers to follow up, and Killers scores on his own. Oh, what a play!
They were all in one corner as well. Here, a demo, a pass. They're all so close in that moment. And yet the speed from Killers. Ceiling finds Killers. Great ambition from him to find the ball.
Atto, good 50 to get by one. He's got Vati right next to him. Off the crossbar for follow-up. Slotted by Drali. Had to thread the needle with the defender falling in.
And he's finding that into the opposite bottom corner as well. It's essentially, which one are you going for? Killers covers one and the World Championship. Then straight back over towards Europe. First 20 has been that pressure that we've seen for the last couple of games in favor of Karmine Corp. And look, just the immediate dive in. And Drali. He had eyes for nothing but net.
I mean, for a moment, I was wondering, okay, who had the assist on this? No, Drali played that for himself. And he will yield to TRK, who's got Killers in front. Drali recognizes that, booms it away. Falcons now. Maybe start to kind of press the panic button as they get caught out again. And Drowley with an absolute laser right into an open net.
It was a laser into a laser. It was Vatira finding him. If he keeps sending it towards the net, they may well overextend again because they don't need to send the kitchen sink.
Oh, Vatira actually got bumped into sending this ball downfield, then got a bump on the backboard. It's open again unless Killers can get to it, and Attos just wisely slots it right by him.
3-0. Game number 4. Falcons have looked a little bit more
3-0 record for the Blue Wall, as it's little more than a victory lap. Karmine Corp has sent a message not to be outdone by their countrymen on the Vitality side. KCORP into the playoffs.
Europe crown the Swiss.
Frustrated on offense, keep them trapped in their own half, folks. It's time for us to find out. One of these teams, their run in Birmingham ends here. FUT versus Team Secret to stay alive at the LAN.
League at the moment, nobody really wanting to take full control, take ownership of the play. And we get a little bit more of that from here. Bounces out. Yodro underneath. Can he go the whole way? Yes, he can.
Okay, Leoro, I see you. Little solo play, KV1-0 boost, reset under Swift. Motta just went on a little journey up the backboard.
Point of contact. And BK Zelen just pushes it straight back into the orange side of the field where I feel like we have not left for quite a bit of time. Now we've got demos, we've got the board in front of the goal, and we've got the goal to go along with it.
Worst possible start for Secret. They've fallen apart front post again. KV1 no boost, Swift second man. It's the same situation, but this time there is no more.
Read there from Swift. Has got KV1 as support. Does take it, shots on target, and, well, you've heard the name plenty of times. Now we look to score. Swift not gonna get there. 1-0.
They just keep on baiting this Secret offense in. And look at the positioning falling apart for Team Secret. Swift
passing plays.
Back. It's great defense. We'll just got to watch the dunk there, but you can see there, second man, KV1 0 boost has to get out. That's a great pass to Swift. Torres is reading it though. Just KV1 last. He's got 0 boost, showing that he's got nothing in the tank. 2-0.
And VK Salem knew it. He has left completely the defense. He knows his team is fine.
Off the backboard, the bump would help. Torres, though, dodges again. He's so comfortable dodging those demos. Here's Leora. If the demo comes through, it could be an opening.
Oh, that's
Swift,
a chance.
It's an open net. Can he strike? Should, and does. Secret, after 2.5 games, have found their first goal.
And they've got themselves a lead at long last. Crushing challenge. A little bit of an overplay there from FUT Esports. They did not.
Case scenario for them. They don't want to give a freebie up here. Swift, 20 in the tank. Torres, nice 50, still has 100 boost. You can see VK sailing away for the pass. There it is. Shot on net and the goal! Equalizer. FUT Esports would not lie down.
And this is what Johnny talks about when he says getting to the play too early. Everyone from Secret is in position.
They knew.
FUT Esports still on the verge of eliminating Team Secrets. KV1 wants a challenge. The Oro was not giving it to him. VK Salem actually didn't do too great with that, so the shot's on net! Swift has got the brace!
You can see the animation in the player cams as well. Secret trying to force some hype amongst the comms. Swift
Flip
with
that
the
momentum entirely.
Man, Torres on the kickoff has been really the star player, I'd say, at least defensively for FUT Esports. Looking so poised, but now they've got a bit of pressure on them, and now they've got a goal against their name. 14 seconds in the game for Secret Strike.
Well, it does look like the floodgates have opened. 4 goals in just
First
over
2
5
games.
minutes.
See if that continues here. VK Salem looking in control. Swift on the wall. Has been baited with a flick. This is really nice. KV1 low boost. There's only one back.
Oh.
VK Salem has done everything himself. And Torres gets a tap in.
Silky smooth, 1v3, past everyone. That is phenomenal play from with Motta. Will he aim for it? Looks like he will. Motta's on his way, but he was nowhere near fast enough.
Great catch, KV1. Reset now, throws it on. This should be a goal. Surely the dunk comes through. Swift strikes again, and Secret grab their lead back.
And for the first time, they're slowing it up. Secret in the first 2 games, we were complaining, you're just getting the ball and flinging it to the opposite side of the field. Try to place the ball to the side. Yoro can't get the challenge that he was after. Motta from the ceiling. Will he go the whole way by himself? He's looking to! 2 goals, and it's taken him less than 20 seconds.
I think we've entered Motta field solo with the dunk to follow up. Top corner locked. VK Salem did all he.
Just like that. It happens so quickly. And it is an e-sport that can happen. Torres looking for it. Oh, what a back from VK Salem! Wipes the defender off the map.
He turned on the auto lock for third man. Torres took his time, waited for VK to cook up front. Seconds in, we've had 3 goals.
I just witnessed Bro pre-jump a bump. Not very often. Leoro off the kickoff. Leaves it. VK Salem takes a shot. He's got the follow. The ball fell into his path.
I thought it was a regulation save for KV1. He was low boost, but VK has dunked it off the crossbar.
Key here for FUT Esport. Keep Motta off the ball. Do whatever you can to try and slow him down. We've got more bumps from Swift. Torres waiting around for it. Oh, what a delay from Motta! Hat-trick! It's not even been a minute!
That is disgusting. He used the near post to pass it to himself. He almost scored it on that first touch. VK
Nobody around for Team Secrets, but you said Champions Field does funny things. It might be starting to settle in here for FUT Esports. That it has run away from them, that it is slipping through their fingers, that they might be on their way out.
How many goals? KV1, sidewall, shot, top bins, Torres in the perfect spot.
And that should do it. KV1 kills the time off. And we go from perfect to reverse. Secret survive. FUT Esports are eliminated.
They flipped the script, yet they've got to find it now. They are out of lives. Who is the better blue in the bottom of round 3, folks? It's Luminosity versus the Chiefs to stay alive in Birmingham.
So far, we'll be quite disappointed, however, with how they have performed. They have come here off the merit of being that second best team in OCE. They really should have got at least a game so far.
Yeah, for sure. Going 0-3 against MENA 2 is not good enough for Healthy Chiefs, so they're going to want to make a statement against Luminosity, and Fiber's got it started.
Solid touch through by Raziz. A big, strong German gets it through.
We've already seen from
with a
Sphinx,
fifth.
who's had a couple of looks from one end to the other, using all his boost. He's burnt an awful lot earlier on for that flip reset, but Sosa as well is able to get it from one end to the other. Sphinx was arriving there. Catalysm shooting chance. Sphinx maybe gets the doinky dodge for some reason, but it is 1-1.
But look at the defender. It's a lovely little shot comes through, and then Raziz turns completely, goes to that back corner boost. Potentially could have got target. If Sphinx isn't there, it still goes in. A lack of respect there from the Chiefs' defense. Oh! Musty makes up for any past issues, and Raziz slams her top home.
That is why you import the German. Perfect from Raziz.
Waits to see where the ball's going to end up. Catalysm goes in. That's a demo from Sphinx on the final defender. So Raziz is called into action. Luminosity with a big advantage.
It's looking a little bit awkward for Hunter.
There it is.
Awkward for Hunter for about 20 seconds there. While you were speaking, I was going to say I don't quite like the fact that he hit the brake, then he watched it, and then suddenly the ball's above his head, and he goes up for an almost entirely vertical aerial. The timing was much better from him. He tried to drive it into the Healthy Chiefs goal. And Healthy Chiefs are finding this ball counting their own half. It is the last place they want it. Catalysm, great touch from him again.
The reset as well goes top corner. You see Sphinx get animated. And you see the boys at Luminosity realise, cool, we get a game, we can get maybe a couple more here too. 5 hits him out the sky, so he gives the ball straight over towards Raziz. Nice catch, even better demo from Sphinx, who now has tasted that blood. Forces Fiber to move. Zig and zag, he says, and Catalysm scores for Luminosity.
Sphinx ain't just got mechanics. He's got brutality as well. He missed Fiber just, but it was enough to make it so that he could challenge. Catalysm, though, he's already done some damage against Healthy Chiefs. He goes over one, tries to get the bump, not quite able to. Here's Sosa, knocks it into the center. Sphinx leaves that one. He actually backflips for it. Allows in Healthy Chiefs. Lovely shot from Fiber. That is raw pace.
Holy moly, what a shot! Raziz finds him on that left wall, and the net is completely unguarded. Fiber says, I'll just boost through.
Sosa has to just wait in the middle. He's a player that rarely dives for something that he doesn't know he can get. Very much a numbers, statistics player, but here he goes for a bump. Makes it as as possible for the goalkeeper. Catalysm gets it.
It's a lovely reset, a second of the series for him. Sosa forces Raziz to take such an awkward angle.
He will bounce it out of him, is how he has to see it. You know, once you've got the sort of comedy own goal, it doesn't get too much worse than that. Catalysm, he's got the flip reset on, he's got it again!
Right, did
Luminosity are inspiring!
Did he just learn flip reset? Right, please don't take this as a compliment. This is like watching you in ranked. Because just always going for the same...
That's what you want to see. 0-2, these guys taking chunks out of one another just to survive in this tournament and guarantee they don't finish 15th, 16th.
20 seconds in, and that immediate pressure is straight over on the side of the Chiefs. Sosa sends it high, does it all himself, rockets it towards net, smashes Fiber out. Hunter can save it away.
Yeah, Raziz clears it long. It feels like a long way since Raziz was scoring 4 goals himself. Here's his fellow German that stole all the plaudits in the last one. Hunter wants to get the redirect, can't quite do it. Fiber's coming in there. Fiber gets it. Healthy Chiefs remain alive.
The second wind may well have just been activated. Hunter, one touch, can't quite get that second, but Fiber very intelligently.
Hunter clearing the path for his teammate. Fiber keeps it going. Does he get the reset? Not quite. Good bump. Great defensive block. Raziz though follows up, and there's Sosa. Hunter's turn this time gets the double. 2-2.
Zero boost for everyone on Luminosity. Every resource spent. And the Chiefs just keep coming straight into the orange half. Sphinx though, round 1, round 2, just one to beat, and he does so. Who is back? Catalysm waits, he lurks, he taps in central Raziz. The next man to it. Sosa up, reset, down, in! Sosa! The potential Canadian saviour for APAC.
Wow, from Sosa! A minute left, game 5, you pull this out! His teammate again goes to the corner, it's a little bit heavy, but Fiber tries to make something from it, can't quite do it. Healthy Chiefs lose one chance. Sosa's in, this might be the end for Raziz, gets the double, and he's taken out, Catalysm rolls it, it's 4-2! APAC putting themselves on the map!
Catalysm does everything play. Round one, kills one, sent it through with the
Well,
dunk.
again,
Catalysm to clear it to the corner. 2 goals still needed. None will find their way through. APAC survive and OCE lose their second place Warriors. Wow, and one more for luck as well. Luminosity, look at what it means to them. A region that recently has had so many new eyes, fresh eyes put upon it. I hope they're watching this, and I hope they are loving this.
A little bit heavy. Falcons on one side and the Ultimates on the other. If you lose here, you gotta play in round 5. Nobody wants to be there. For a spot in the playoffs, it's the Ultimates versus Falcons.
So often we've seen, low-scoring first games, kind of slower game ones than the rest of the series. The team might have to weather an early storm. There's Killers, though, off the feet from Rlcs, and the pace picks up immediately from Falcons.
That's beautiful from Rlcs. Low boost, recognizing where the space is. In Chronic bit, he recognized the pass,
Gets bumped
off the ball. 1 minute for Ultimates to find their first.
Well, Rlcs running across. TRK just throws us downfield. Gonna need some help, and he's got it from Rlcs. It looked like Ultimates just were content to play back defensively here. I mean, LJ didn't have much to challenge with. He had to have seen Rlcs there. He just never came out.
All 3 are on the same page, and LJ then just went back corner, made the wrong decision. There's a double touch attempt saved by First Killer. First 40 seconds. Oh, hang on a minute. Where have Falcons gone here, Stacks?
I believe they left prematurely to celebrate their victory, and Rlcs just looked like he was kind of just trapped at midfield.
Yeah, that's a poor decision from TRK, jumping into that attacking corner. Third man, he had to recognize the situation.
My goodness. You talk about an aggressive cheat. Hello.
Kickoff strategy. This game has been turned on its head.
A very patient challenge there from Chronic, but it didn't yield anything else. Now First Killer. Got around 1. Only 1 more to beat, and he's beat him. And First Killer has capped off 3 in a row for the Ultimate.
This is an absolute robbery. They have stolen game 1. 2 goals down with just 30 on the clock, and they might just win it in regulation.
To
There's still
recover
14.
4 Falcons and prevent giving up another freebie. We see if this maybe becomes a more physical series here, CJ, with trying to make
another open net.
My goodness, they've done it again.
This is not the Falcons we were expecting. First Killer chases the ball back off the side, and Rlcs third man. First Killer, that was a certain goal.
And could be a 2-goal swing if they concede on the other side. Team Falcons have to be getting frustrated at this point, and we don't expect...
What are they doing?
We don't expect any team's mentality, especially at this level, to go into the dumpster or anything, but all this frustration continues to mount. Nobody home again.
Rlcs second-guessing himself. Solo, back wall, instant reset, 1 more double. First Killer makes a crucial touch, and they might be out again. They've overcommitted. Oh, the same old story, time and time again. Ultimates pinch it end to end.
All right, here we go. Let's count the defenders near the net. All right, we're done counting. At the angle, Rlcs gonna do a lot of work to keep this netward, and First Killer there to meet him every step of the way.
So tough for the Falcons to get to work. Killers with the fake. Here is Rice. This has to be the goal right now, and they find the equalizer at a timely point of this series as well. Great fake from Kaliz. LJ in no man's land, and First Killer just had to stand. Perfect series so far, but they need to find 1 more. LJ double. I'm going to get that one to work. Falcons still. Rlcs the only one with boost on the team.
And he's got to be the First Killer finishes the sweep for Ultimates. Falcons played with fire, and they got burned.
Can they make it happen here on the pitch, folks? A 2-1 matchup. If you get to 3 wins, you play in the playoffs. There's a 3rd win waiting at the end of this match. Furia versus Dignitas for a spot in the playoffs.
Coming out of that first open tournament that we had, Stizzy was probably the most spotlight of any player in all of Rocket League. Really struggled in that event. So do get the echo pass. It's an open net off the demo. Yan has got Fury up and rolling.
That was an incredibly open net. Rafinha takes one out, And yeah, apparently Jack coming back in the rotation way too late. Nobody.
You've been told now that that's not working. Fury were very, very happy. Oh, dearie me. Well, the mistake's not happening, but Dignitas is not for the right team. Yan powers up the backboard. Drafinio trying to get to it. What an early jump that is from Drafinio, but nobody went to join him.
It's just simple again. Yan just smacks the backboard. Drafinio completely uncontested.
Careful actually, but Joris has got absolutely no boost to play with. Lost, looking for the 50. Doesn't get what he was after. Joris at least gets the car. Drafinio again. He's so fast at the moment. He's so lethal.
2-0, that's more like it from Furia. That's the type of goal we're used to seeing these guys score. What a shot by Drafinio.
It's not a team that is waiting for the match to happen around them. They go most of the time. Try and take it under their own control. Sort of style that you do need if you want to go well.
Oh my.
Okay. We weren't trying to compliment you. All of it's taken back. You know what? I think Cole's right.
Yeah, they both bailed there. Drafinio, he didn't have a touch. Yan thought he
trying
did.
to get back in time. Lost. Happy just to force a challenge. Yan backboard. Don't expect the overcommit. He realizes no real point. Just control the ball, but maybe one final chance.
Yeah, Drafinio's pre-jumped past, and he's going to put another one on the Dignitas net. It is saved by Stizzy. Keeps it up as well. Apparently Jack has to do the same, which he does. Do Furia have a challenge lined up? Yan actually fakes it. Jack goes the whole way and ties the game.
Out of nothing, Jack has got the ball on his hood. And apparently that's all they need. Drafinio desperate to avoid trying to bump.
Opportunities going wayward for both teams. Here comes Drafinio now, who's still been outstanding this series so far. That's a good fake by Jorias. He's called it early enough for Stizzy to come in and score. Dignitas tie the series. Look at Jorias completely faking out Yan and lost at the breaks. Did not realize the shot was coming in.
Happy with what he was seeing. Gets rid of it, at least temporarily. Stizzy off the wall. Prefer to get a 50. Although, who's back for this? There's only one! And he can't get to it!
Well, what a shot by Lost. Perfect placement. Tons of power as well. Yan finds him downfield. Jorias was still repositioning. He didn't expect the shots to be...
are running out of time. They are looking at double match point against them unless they can get rid of this ball.
Drafinio again stopping the last Dignitas press, and now here comes Yan looking to make it 2-0. And he does. And with only 2 seconds left in the clock, that's as good as over. The only way that Dignitas can put the ball in Furia's goal with enough time left is if Furia fake. A nightmare to play against. Dignitas are having a hard time containing him. They're having a hard time getting the ball past him. That sidewall double doesn't go the way he wanted it to, but he's backboarded it for Lost, who's actually still up. Hits the rebound. You are joking. There's no way they meant that. Look at this as Drafinio cuts off Lost. Lost just stays up and reads the bounce.
A little glimpse there for Dignitas of what the offense side of the field looks like. Didn't really get to keep it. And there's another opportunity. Tell you what, if Fury are the ones chasing this, you know that someone else
Oh my goodness. This has got to be the most tilting match possible for Jorias. He's inside the net, he's crept forward, and it's pinched off his teammate.
No way in.
With a little
shot is wide. Furia, well, they could have put this one to rest by now, but none of the shots have had anything on it.
Yeah, they really could. They've had the chances. Here's Lost, flip, reset, dunk. It's wide open for Yan. Lost with the assist, and it's 3-0.
And it's off another challenge. Just plopped straight in front of it. Jorias tried his best. He can pull in apparently Jack, who is currently on the ball. Stizzy moving on in. Would have liked to have received the pass, but it was just miscommunication there from Dignitas. And they have run out of time. Furia stabilize their tournament, move on to the bracket. They have survived Swiss. And we'll see what the good Dr. Bruno thinks about them later.
Playing for their tournament lives. This is the most difficult mental battle of the event so far, and they get another one right after it. So lock in. This is the marathon. Twisted Minds versus Complexity.
Impressive. That is impressive. In 2025, he's read the fake kickoff. Poor stuff from Complexity. I'll make it 2. Make it 2. This is 2 goals in 5 seconds, Cole.
Rise is chuckling. Rise is happy. I mean, I'd like to divert all attention to our statistician. What I will ask, is this the earliest ever
who is taking the 1v1 scene by storm, moving over to North America, making the first major there
getting to the top 4, and here comes Razebull, his teammate, who's been in and out of the USA. Diaz to get the early shot. Here it comes. It is 1-2. Complexity back on the game.
Here he is. Diaz, top left corner, wide open, and Complexity, they just have to dust themselves off from the first 5 seconds of the game, but forcing the pace, they're not trying to overcommit, and Complexity doing all they can to find that equalising goal.
That didn't lead to a goal, but I love to see that from Diaz. His instincts as a 1v1 player there would have been to go for goal. Actually, here comes Rise, though, down the other end. After Twisted Minds got the block on Diaz, Rise found some space.
Yeah, here he is. You can just see Diaz. He was contemplating, do I go for corner boost, do I not? Razebull wanted to help out. Diaz ready. Atomic covered everything.
Love that play, though. That's a proper pass, spiking it back to your teammate. But here come Twisted Minds down the other end. Atomic round the corner, has a pass towards Rise, where he leaves it for Rise. Smart play via the dink. It's 1-0.
The little one ding one. The follow-up, using the post to pass it back to himself. That's great play. I don't think that was intention himself, and pops it up for Atomic. Beautiful save from him. And here he is again. I'd expected him to be rotating out, but he wanted the ball. Rises pre-jumps, Rises strikes. 2-0.
Rise shows his Rocket League IQ yet again. It has carried him to major victories in the past, and now it is carrying him to a... But he knows his teammates are coming, and he gets the steal as well, so that will leave Complexity, all 3 of them tied up in their own goal line. It's just such smart play from Twisted Minds. Can they maybe concede here now? Finally, yes they can, and Complexity again give themselves a sniff.
This was beautiful from Diaz. He saw the pre-jump, he waited for Naupo to bite, he got around the first, and CRR goes this time, but these kickoffs have been a little worry for Complexity.
Diaz, though, has come away with that kickoff there. Gets to the backboard, here comes Razebull! Complexity have turned it around via a kickoff goal.
The reverse caster curse, you're welcome. Diaz, sidewall, finds the pass, and Razebull just too quick for Rise. Series and their tournament lives here. Razebull with the mid boost, finds a demo, and a beautiful 50-50. Just Atomic, infield pass, does Diaz go? No. Has to wait back. Twisted Minds find their second.
Oh no, Diaz, CRR was there. He would have backed himself to had it covered.
Because that thing was going top corner. As this game number 3 can go one of 2 ways. Cold, Complexity will tilt themselves out of the series based on how that last game went, or they bounce back and strike true. But it's going to be Twisted Minds. It's going to be Atomic with a beautiful shot to open up game 3.
Twisted Minds, the team who finally broke Falcons' win streak online in MENA, are looking to make it clear. Not quite there. That speed of communication from Complexity seems to be their biggest weakness.
Yeah, sometimes you want that player in front with low boost just to force a touch, make it easy for the guy behind, but it has to be clear communication just like that. It's Complexity undo their mistake down the other end. You can see here Atomic doesn't get the best touch, and CRR just pounces.
Yeah, nice bump there from Razebull. Now corner waits for this one. Forward, Naupo goes, gets a flip reset almost. Razebull again is the man who seemingly has been tasked. Don't let Naupo double flip reset.
Swear Naupo ripped. Oh, hang on a second. A beautiful 50 from CRR setting up Diaz. They just isolated the last man. This instance was Rise, and he'll want that 50-50 back again. Busted by Rise. Atomic up straight away. The bump will really help. Razebull 0 boost. Makes the save. Naupo off the corner. Finds the pass across. Rise shooting. No one's in net. No one's there. Atomic gets the opening. And Twisted Minds, they grab the lead back.
Good Rise has scored this before, I think. CRR was in the goal line, but then Rise took that second snipe at CRR to make the save difficult.
Diaz, everything was covered by Twisted Minds. 3 men back, 2 minutes left. Complexity. Birmingham major life on the line right here. That 50-50 won't help off the post. Rise finds the 5th. And they are really motoring now.
Complexity are beginning to look like a spent force. It's another tiny moment that goes against them.
The deserved favourite and the deserved winner coming out of this stage. This round 4, they'll be able to go the distance. They've still got one more series to play. Twisted Minds sweep Complexity.
Playoffs are on the line, and one of these teams is going home. One of these teams is going through. One will play in front of the crowd in Birmingham, folks. This is what you watch for. Dignitas versus GK for everything.
The one player who's, the newest to this level, of course, is Stizzy, but he's not looked like he's lacked experience if you just look at his gameplay this weekend.
Oh, and that one just handed to apparently Jack. waiting at midfield, and a wayward touch falls right into his lap. Oli was thinking Archie would jump for this. And Archie, early games in this series, we've seen teams jump out to early leads, several goals, and those leads have disappeared very quickly. And this one's threatening to do the same. Joyo coming down and just jackhammering down on top of the wall, taking it away from Jorius.
Wow, what a recovery by Joyo. Jorius had no idea. Will it be enough? It's going to need to be. We're hearing that Archie's received multiple phone calls already from several OCE teams after seeing that own goal he put up. Very impressed as Jack makes it 3. That's a great shot by apparently Jack. After the beat upfield, there's still a lot of work to be done. How about that for redirected goals? It feels right now that that's how this series is going to be decided. There's been mistakes, nervous moments, missed touches. Oli trying to make one land here, double taps in, a second goal for GK. No mistakes in that one. Oli with perfect play, slots it past 2.
And give, I believe,
right back into control in the midfield. Plenty boost for GK behind the ball. Will that matter? With Stizzy up uncontested. Archie's missed it twice. Jack makes it 4. And oh boy, Archie's having a howler.
You can't afford to make this mistake once and hope to get away with it 2. Absolutely not. And Oli just again just too aggressive, a little too anxious on offense. You also got to worry about the same thing in kind though, as Archie ranging back. Got onto the backboard, out of the corner, and nobody there defensively, so the shot comes out, and Jorius scores!
And it felt like it was coming eventually. Archie diving across the net, couldn't get the right hit on the goal line whilst Dizzy advances the ball. Jorius sitting deep, makes a safe commitment though. That's such an excellent entry to the play by Jorius, who's playing a phenomenal series, and his teammates have combined for a goal here. Stizzy with the assist. He pounced on Archie's bad clear and then just fakes it for Jack to come in.
This one got over Jack. Just can't continue the play though. The second line of defense too strong from Dignitas. Oli trying to win that down towards Archie. And GK have drawn level with 1:15 to go.
And it was Oli losing a 50 back towards Archie that caused the goal. This looks like we might be headed to overtime. Big time block by Joyo. Will there be one last chance?
Archie turned. Oli's there too. Piles it through. Quick turn. I didn't expect him to actually get a clean shot off, but Jack couldn't get there.
What a turn by Archie. At least, but Dignitas will have to try again later.
Archie plenty in the tank. Well timed on the 50. Oli's still forward. That means nobody else is back. 1-0, courtesy of Stizzy.
Well, that was just absolutely wide open. Joyo had to pay attention to a Dignitas player nearby him as he was jumping there. So I think
kept there for just an extra moment, and GK will have to maybe go back to the drawing board. Joyo at least threatened to get that on target. And this is no danger.
Once again, Dignitas lose their lead late in the game. It was Jorius on the back wall. He completely misses. He had the boost.
Overtime coming up.
Look out for this sneaky kickoff. GK have pulled a lot of tricks off. They do another one. Point blank range cheat after the fake on the diagonal. Lean back reset. Archie still got a flip here. There it is. And there's the goal. Series went on, but important in game 5 that they make these count. Archie easily able to save Jorius flip reset. And then here comes Joyo. Mid-air catch. Into the top corner.
Do you believe in miracles?
What a catch by Joyo.
My gosh. Joyo
the period of time, the
defies
pressure's starting to get to them. It's just Stizzy who had boost, and now he's been demoed. They've got one boost as a team. Oli grabs 100, uses it to get a good 50-50, and maybe even better than that. Sets up Archie, and it's 2-0.
Archie continues to pile on. 4 goals now in the last 3 games. More impossible. Final 10 seconds, and reality may be setting in for Dignitas. One powerful clear. Gotta have this in the net with time remaining. And GK Esports, the some in Birmingham.
Mines is the final match of the Swiss in Birmingham. Only one spot left in the playoffs. One of these two teams will have the honor of playing in front of the crowd. Let's play some Rocket League. Gen.G versus Twisted Minds.
Zero boost available. Cheese can't clear either. Every single time Gen.G trying to get something going, Twisted Minds already on them.
It's going to be tough as well to make sure that you can work your way through any of that meaner speed, and that is going to be the recipe for it. Rlcs with a demo, an assist from Magic Bear, and absolutely firing at midfield to Cheese.
That was almost disrespectful there from Magic Bear. He was just loitering on them. Here goes Rlcs again. Very effective on the transition play, and Alpo's just as equally capable, if not more so. He's so lethal that Rise has doubled up. He needs 17 shots to get to 1,000. So far, he's very, very efficient with what he's had.
Squeaking in near post as well. Cheese tries to tap that one central. Can't quite make any contact. And Rlcs there, intelligently positioning, knows that his two teammates are up, so goes a little bit central with it so he can track back and get anything. And now no respect whatsoever. Gets goal 3.
Okay, so here's the thing, Gen.G. I think anything above like a double jump height might be a dangerous area to try and play. Cheese on his way. Nice 50 into the path of Magic Bear. That's so awkward. Well, it would be if it was anyone else. Rlcs now with his chance goes like the 50. Rlcs has taken out every single one.
He does it all on his own. Sees 3 blue bodies in front of him. Secures a reset. Outdoes Atomic. Takes it to the ground.
Atomic back pass. Rise taking the ball up. He's doing this every single time, though. This is my one criticism. Rise can get a little bit easy to read on what he's trying to do, as Cheese is going to make it too.
Where were they?
And the complaint I had about Gen.G in the last one is going the opposite way.
Well, look, you see, Rise and Nalpo, they come from off screen.
Got half the game to try and get these 2 goals back. Nalpo with Magic Bear, who is pre-jumping everything, but that one might not have been too recommended. Atomic cuts the lead in half.
From the kickoff again, Nalpo with a stunning 50. Atomic is there, waiting and ready, sees the open 15 now. Nalpo to the ceiling, he's dangerous from here and gets very quickly challenged on Magic Bear. The exact thing you need to do. Rlcs awkwardly central. Atomic now with a flick to the back. Cheese, no contact. Oh, cannot save it. And Nalpo slams it home for the equaliser.
Everyone was hoping that Atomic would take the first time shot. Once he didn't, yeah, the chance is just going to fizzle away.
They might regret that a little bit later on. Just a swiping chance across net. Even if the first one doesn't go in, the next one might. Cheese towards the back corner. Who's there straight away? It's going to be Rise. It's going to be in. It is going to be 2-0 for TM.
Oh, it just asks so much from Cheese on that hit. He's got to keep it
in the air with the reset. And then finally, Nalpo's waiting top corner can save it away. Rlcs did an excellent job to get it through, but the multi-layered defense on TM is stunning. Rlcs not enough to get back, but it wasn't his fault. Do you see how far in that third man came through? Magic Bear completely taken by surprise from Rlcs with one challenge versus Magic Bear. Magic Bear stays in the air with very good timing. Can keep that one away from flying back towards his own half. Atomic hounded behind, and Nalpo being a nightmare for the defender. A reset from Atomic. This team can do everything.
Oh, it's disgusting. And Magic Bear, you can see he's behind. So this is on a time limit for Atomic. A minute, because we've got halfway. They tried the butt kick up. Oh. We'll take it away. It was already off target. Twisted Minds will survive, but they had to fight the whole way to do so.